Writers, dreamers, lovers of words, lend me your ink-stained hearts. Picture this, a land where stories waltz through ancient ruins, where the sea whispers forgotten poems, and where every cup of tea holds a plot twist. Yes, friends, we're talking about Turkey, the ultimate muse for the wandering writer's soul. Welcome to Wingless Dreamer's Adventure of Words. Before we dive in, let's talk about Turkey, a country that refuses to be just one thing. East and West meet over a cup of bold Turkish coffee, strong enough to fuel a novel. History here doesn't gather dust, it roams through ruins, bazaars, and whispered legends. Every street corner hums with poetry, from Rumi's wisdom to the call to prayer. Landscapes so surreal, they make fantasy worlds look ordinary. Now, let's explore 5 places in Turkey that will stir your soul and set your words on fire. As the saying goes, the true beauty of Turkey lies not in its monuments, but in its soul, a soul as old as civilization itself. Unknown. So, grab your journal, summon your inner bard, and let's set off on this literary escapade. 1. Cappadocia, a fairy tale in stone and sky. Imagine this, you're perched on a sun-warmed rock, your notebook in hand, as the golden sky is painted with floating dreams, hot air balloons carrying stories to the heavens. Cappadocia is a real-life fairy tale, where caves and chimneys hold ancient secrets. Sleep in a cave hotel, history carved into stone, coziness guaranteed. Drift with the sunrise in a hot air balloon, where ideas rise as high as the clouds. Get lost in valleys that look straight out of a fantasy novel, because maybe they are. Quirk factor? Here, your biggest distraction might be a wild horse galloping past your window. Talk about a poetic interruption. 2. Istanbul, history and literature collide. Istanbul isn't just a city, it's a living, breathing novel. Every cobblestone, every ferry ride, every sip of tea has a story to tell. One foot in Europe, the other in Asia, and a soul that belongs to the poets. Beyoğlu's bookshops? A treasure hunt for literary gems. Sip Turkish tea where Orhan Pamuk dreamed up his novels. Let the Bosphorus breeze carry your thoughts as fairy horns and seagulls compose your soundtrack. Oh, and don't be surprised if a street vendor interrupts your writing flow with, by Uranus, cough? Would you like some coffee? It's all part of the magic. 3. Mardin, stone walls, endless stories. Mardin is where time slows down, and every stone has a secret to tell. This ancient city, perched on a hilltop, is a maze of golden streets, whispering tales of poets, traders, and dreamers. Watch the sunset paint the Mesopotamian plains in poetry. Let the call to prayer weave into your writing like a haunting refrain. Wander through the labyrinthine alleys, where history and mystery go hand in hand. Find inspiration in the blend of cultures, from Arabic inscriptions to Assyrian monasteries. Here, past and present exist in harmony, making Mardin a perfect retreat for storytellers in search of magic. 4. Pamukkale, a natural writer's haven. Welcome to Pamukkale, a place where the earth itself offers a warm embrace, and your writing feels as light as the mineral-rich waters. Soak in the surreal beauty of cotton-like terraces that are straight out of a dream. Let the warm thermal waters wash away writer's block, while ancient ruins whisper their tales. Walk through a landscape so bizarre, it feels like you're stepping into a secret world. Find peace in the serenity of nature, where every breath feels like inspiration itself. A place where creativity flows as freely as the waters, perfect for writers who need to immerse themselves in beauty and tranquility. 5. Antalya, where the Mediterranean meets your muse. Antalya is a writer's paradise where history and the sea meet in perfect harmony. Here, inspiration rolls in with the waves and lingers in the ancient ruins. Let the turquoise Mediterranean fuel your daydreams as you write by the shore. Explore the old town of Cappadocia, where Ottoman houses and winding streets tell forgotten stories. Walk among the ancient ruins of Aspendos and Faislis, where echoes of the past still linger. End the day with a sunset that turns the sky into a watercolor masterpiece. From myth to manuscript, Antalya is where stories flow as freely as the sea breeze. And there you have it, 5 soul-stirring places in Turkey where words come alive, where stories take flight, and where your writer's heart will find its rhythm. Which one calls to you the most? Let me know in the comments, and if you've already found your own little writing haven in Turkey, share the secret. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep dreaming, wingless or not. Görüşürüz. See you.